Lil Blood TV, back again with another Lil Blood TV exclusive, powered by Talker Media, of course. So look, right, boom, 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 boom. I jumped on the freeway, bam, you feel me? I left the West, I drove through Dublin and all that shit. I jump on the 5, you know what I'm saying? Boom, I go through the 405, transfer over to the 110, you feel me? Normally I get off, you feel me, on 51st and paint Fig and, you know, fuck with the blade. I might stop at the Families on Gage and Fig and give me a little something to eat, but then, boom. I get on Manchester and make it right? Mm-hmm. And when I get on Manchester, I just blast down Manchester, you feel what I'm saying? And I yanked up, you feel me? I pull over at the, what's the shit the black people eat at? It's hella nasty. Roscoe's? Yeah, I pull over at Roscoe's, man, you know what I'm saying? Me, I think Queen Street right behind the corner for that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Me, I'm just popping my shit right now to let y'all know that I'm really locked in and I fuck with this Inglewood shit,
But at
the end of the day, man, I'm presenting something and introducing the others. Rucci, what it is, fool?
What it do, little blood?
Man, some more of it. It's been a long time coming. You know, we got a lot of mutual and neutral people. So it's a blessing, man. Y'all in Oakland right now.
I've been fucking with you forever, dog. Like, you know, niggas don't know, like, about the early shit. I've been fucking with you for a long time now. I fuck with you like a motherfucker.
I appreciate it, big dog. I appreciate it. So, Oakland, man. Y'all out here, y'all fucking around in the town. Yeah. You and Perico.
Yeah, I love Oakland. I love the Bay, but I love Oakland, bro. I swear to God, it just give me that grimy feel.
Right. Yeah. So this real LA nigga, real Inglewood nigga, what's the stigma, bro? Why it seem like Oakland and LA just can't connect? Like, what's the stigma on that, bro?
That's their fake nigga shit.
Right, yeah, talk to me.
Because I feel like all real niggas connect, like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, you know, you name the last time real got, like, noticed more than the fake shit. Right. That's just what it be, bro. It just be, like, the perspective of it, like you dig deeper into it, like niggas fuck with niggas, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm
but
saying?
then, you know, in prison we ride bloody waters.
Mm-hmm.
So you feel me? That's a whole different program. What niggas don't know, and YA, you know, the Bay and the Bloods got like a brother relationship for sure. But how the tour been, bro?
That shit been dope. We hit the East Coast, you know, it kind of got a little sticky, but we thugged it out, you know what I'm saying, just to get our name, poke our, you know what I'm saying, get up in there, kick them doors down. We hit Dallas. Dallas was crazy. Mm-hmm. Atlanta was crazy. Mm-hmm. Everything been sold out too. So,
hey, was you shocked to see how Atlanta fucked with it, like the South fucked with it?
Yeah. I was shocked, but then again, I fuck around with the fuck around. You know what I'm saying? So I be touching bases a lot, like with like the fans out there. Like any fan that hit me from the South, like I be catering to them a little bit. Or you from the East Coast, like you know what I'm saying, like. Cause I feel like I gotta give them what they want, and they be paying attention too. So, nigga, they was showing nigga love. I was like, damn, yeah.
Right. Oh, this nigga that just came in and blew the interview up, but it's all good. We still moving and grooving. Yeah, man, we gonna get you on this motherfucker too, man.
Hit pause. The raw shit. You know what I'm saying? Unrehearsed.
None of that.
We coming through.
And since the camera's rolling, you know this nigga been shaking me, right? I ain't gonna talk about that though right now. You know what I'm
stepping through the Bay, I called you. You ain't called me.
The homies. Lil Blood TV back again with another Lil Blood TV exclusive. Always powered by Talker Media, of course. We just did some gangsta ass shit. This nigga just jumped off the stage into the interview, you feel me?
Yeah, you gotta excuse me. But a motherfucker is hot.
Yeah.
But nowhere to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Saucy
this is Lil Blood TV.
Yes, sir.
Unrehearsed, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
For the ghetto, by the ghetto, you know what I'm saying? And in the ghetto, you know what I mean?
Talk to him. Real nigga, I ain't gonna lie, bro, called me about a couple hours ago, like, bro, I'm out here, what we doing? I'm like, damn, he like, yeah, I got a show tonight. I'm like, I'm pulling up, need anything, let me know. He like, it's good. Nigga was trying to pull up to the hood, but sound checking all that type of shit. So, real nigga, bro, appreciate you. You know, it's love. This a good nigga, man. I met this nigga deep in LA, man. Trap house type shit, you feel me? Regular real nigga, and I salute that, King.
You remember when we met? The first time we met?
What's the first time we met? No, not the very, very, very first time. But I think it wasn't J-Mac house, was it?
No, it wasn't J-Mac house. We was in the studio with Menace.
Compton Menace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Burbank or some shit.
Right.
That's why I was barely rapping though. Mm-hmm. So you probably don't remember. I don't even think I was like G Perico yet. I was still just BG.
Right. I got you on my phone as BG, nigga.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Real nigga shit, how you been, bro?
I been good,
How the
folks.
tour going?
Shit cracking.
Cracking? Yeah.
Shit cracking like a motherfucker, man. I ain't expect it to be like this. It's going up.
How was it betting on yourself, bro? I see you just did the enterprise shit and you just bet on yourself. Like, how was that, taking that leap of faith?
I mean, shit, I've been doing that from the intro, jumping off the porch. Nigga bet on himself when a nigga go rob something, sell some dope, nigga, whatever. Nigga go put in work, like, you know what I'm saying? And that was the intro for me.
Right.
You know, that was like, in a sense, like, you know, betting on a nigga's self for some shit that ain't had no future. So, you know, putting some future and some years on my life, you know what I'm saying? Like, just the best shit that a nigga done did. Ever.
What's some of the pros and cons of this shit when you just doing it without no major pushing and you just independent? Like, what's some of the pros and cons?
I mean, the pros is that a nigga just in control of everything and free. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of shit that come with this entertainment shit, you know what I'm saying? And for a nigga not to be getting like a big slice of the pie and having to deal with this shit, like this shit is like really mentally draining, you know what I mean?
Talk to me.
It's kind of like, especially if you coming from the streets, going into this shit, like you got to think about it, like making a transition up out of the streets, and your whole surroundings is the streets and gangster shit and niggas that don't believe in nothing but dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? So stepping out of that is one, because you know you gonna have niggas like do your shit, but it ain't no real support right there, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, mentally, because niggas don't know no better, you know what I'm saying? And then going into the industry and this music scene, and then it's just all depend how you look at shit. Some people want to be a part of shit and want to be embraced by shit. I didn't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? Because I got an underdog mentality because of where I grew up at and like the hood that I'm from. Don't nobody like my hood, you know what I'm saying? Like that in LA. Like, as far as the Crips go, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we like the odd man out, you know what I'm saying? So I already had an underdog mentality, but like going into this shit and seeing the shiny shit and seeing niggas cracking and watching niggas get rich and doing all that, and then being independent and not having no super big budget or nobody pulling these plugs and making these phone calls for a nigga, you'll be looking like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Right. So, you know, that's the kind of the shit. It's like all mental. But like the pros of the shit, like I said, bro, is the freedom. Like in the long run, like when I came in, I seen a gang of niggas shoot past a nigga, a gang of niggas getting cracking, and a gang of niggas that was cracking. You know what I'm saying? Now we fast forward.
Have it ever fucked with you sometime? Like, bro, I'm way doper than this nigga. Like, I work harder than this nigga. How is these niggas getting in and doing me like this?
Not really. It's just a certain way that I want to live my life. That was kind of like, nigga, I'm supposed to be living a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Because the nigga was living how he wanted, like, in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Even though that was up and down, too, in and out of prison and shit. But it's like, my whole shit was like, I need to be living like this. I need to be in this house. I need to be driving these cars and doing whatever the fuck I want. Like, that's what it was, because I never really was a nigga that wanted to be a fucking rapper. Like, I'm not no nigga like, hey, listen to me rapping my dope. Like, nigga, I didn't give a fuck about that. It's like, nigga, I'm trying to get some money, like, and do some business and do some other business and some other business. So that was really what, you know, was fucking with me. But, you know, the pros of the shit, though, is like, you know, I seen niggas coming in. Fast forward years later, it's like, okay, now I'm up to bat, but I got like super longevity. My deals is different. I'm independent. I ain't signed all my shit over. Well, I signed a deal before, but I went back independent. I ain't signed my whole life over to where it's like that one advance that a nigga get is that's it. And then you gotta jump through loops for advances. And if you get a hit song, you out of here. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of niggas don't. You know what I mean? So it's like, nigga, I'm looking at a bigger slice of the pie. Like, the nigga gets some dough, and then it's more dough coming. Niggas offering to buy a nigga catalog for millions right now, but I ain't fucking with it, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's the pros of the shit, like, just the freedom and being able to do whatever the fuck a nigga want, when I want, drop when I, like, I could break all the rules or, you know, the guidelines or whatever the fuck it is on how to drop shit and do shit, you know what I'm saying? I could create my own.
not to cut your wisdom short, but I hear you keep talking about the mental thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Who do you lean on when you mentally drained? How you
Shit.
cope?
The music.
Talk to me.
The music, like a nigga just rap. Like, we been on the road and I ain't been rapping like that. I'm kind of like, you know?
Right.
But I just been talking shit on these vlogs and shit. But like the music is where a nigga get it to, because, you know, I done had like older homies and shit that I done invented to, and a lot of the times that shit turned into like, you know, a nigga turned into a totally different nigga because of his shortcomings or whatever the fuck that nigga battling, and it's looking up for me. And I done had niggas tell me fucked up shit and throw a nigga under the bus and act like it wasn't nothing. You know what I mean? Right. So it's like a nigga got the music. I got some people in the clique, you know what I'm saying, that I holler at, you know what I mean? But yeah, for the most part, it's just like the art, like, just give me freedom. Like,
let's get political for a minute. You had a good relationship with Nip, right or wrong?
Nip the Crip, yeah.
And I know Nip, he's a neighborhood and you a gangster, right?
Right.
How did you look past that and see him for the man he was and not this gang banging shit?
Because it's like tears to this LA shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you got niggas that's just on the block, on the corner, like, that really can't see past, like, certain shit. And then you got niggas that's on the block as well, but got slashes on them. Nigga getting money, nigga move around, do fly shit, and a nigga, you know, with the shit. So it's like I'm a nigga that I got my own mind, you know what I mean? Because, like, not to get too deep, but like I made myself a sacrificial lamb early for this shit, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, nobody bigger than the program, but, you know, I could do what I want. I ain't doing no foul shit, but I seen me and bro was similar people, you know what I'm saying? And I believe he seen the same shit, because we both had interest in, like, getting with each other. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, you know, that's all that was, just like-minded niggas, like, from pretty much, like, you know, a similar era.
Right. What's the big difference? So I tell people all the time, LA is the mecca of gangbanging.
For sure.
Blank. When you go around to these other states and these other cities that's outside of LA and they cripping and shit, what's the big difference you see?
I mean, nothing could never be the same as LA, because LA is like a grid.
Right.
Where it's like niggas is from a gang based on geographics, not because a nigga just woke up and decided to, like, nigga, these 10, 15 blocks and the schools you went to and all these niggas that you grew up with is either from your hood, an enemy, or an ally. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's the culture. It's how we raised out here. Where you from? What's happening in activities? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, out of state, no shade, they get gangster too, but just the makeup and the setup of the cities ain't nowhere the same like LA.
Right.
So naturally it won't be the same. You know what I mean? But, you know, shout out to everybody, you know, cripping and blood and, you know, across the globe.
All right. 5 years. Where you see yourself?
Nigga, spit it, buddy. And driving around talking shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If I feel like driving, you know.
From right now, if you can go back and talk to the 18-year-old BG, what would be one of the most important things you would tell him?
Put them guns up. Put them guns down, that's it.
Sure,
nigga knew nigga had everything else.
Right.
Niggas just addicted to the dumb shit.
Blue clothing.
This is a blue t-shirt.
This is a blue t-shirt.
$100 million company on the rise.
What is it, an acronym? What's the tweak?
Nah, it ain't an acronym. It ain't an acronym. It's just blue. You know, I represent the blue, but it don't really have nothing to do with like my affiliations or nothing like that. It's just like artistic expression. You know what I'm saying? Like blue, and then just however I twist it, and just by being a nigga like myself, nigga gotta be halfway crazy to even do the shit that I'm doing, or believe in myself to do certain shit and make certain shit come true. Like, so, you know, really lifestyle to me is all about perception, and that's what blue is. So, you know, if I say this red shit is blue, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where the shirt I took. I sweated that motherfucker out, but yeah, if I say that's what it is, that's what it is, and that's what I'm gonna turn it into. And I feel like everybody should feel like that. Like, nigga, what I feel and what's my gut and my intuition, that's what it is, whether niggas say it is right or not. Just like growing up, how we grew up. Society say we wrong as a motherfucker, but nigga die believing that it's right. You know what I'm saying? So, similar shit. Probably not that extreme, but yeah.
Right. Man, I appreciate your truths, bro. I ain't gonna hold you long. I know you just got off the stage doing your shit. Where can motherfuckers reach you at?
On the block. You know what I'm saying? Catch me on Broadway, anywhere between Perico and Century, or Slauson and Vernon. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm just bullshitting. I'm a little wider than that.
What's your social media, nigga?
G Perico, BGPERICO, on everything.
Oh, you still got the what was that? A clothing store on Broadway?
I own the whole building now.
Okay, talk to me,
Yeah,
nigga.
I bought the building.
Yeah, nigga, that's what I want to talk about, nigga. Yeah, real estate.
Yeah. I ain't just talking this shit for nothing.
Yeah, let me know something.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, bro, I appreciate you, though. It's an honor to be sitting here with you, man. Salute. We gonna keep this shit moving and, nigga, more life. More life, African, more life.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
My nigga. Enterprise.